Alright, so I picked up this little 12-foot aluminum boat, and it's not too bad a shape. It's dented and dinged, but the back of it's in really rough shape. I am going to fix this up so that me and my son can go fishing in it. I'll do some videos. I don't know how much interest there'll be in this, but it's more or less I want to document it for myself. But I checked a lot of the rivets are solid. It looks like all the leaking and the damage is back here, and you can see that. I'm not sure if I'm gonna weld this. I can weld, but that doesn't make me a welder. I weld steel all the time. Projects I'm working on in that, but I don't really weld a lot of aluminum. So my goal is, while my kids were growing up, I was always working, always doing this, always doing that, and it was always next year, always next year. My boy'd say, "Take me fishing, Dad, take me fishing." Always next year, later this summer, whatever. Always doing something, too busy. Well, now my son's grown, and we were talking, man, it's been at least 15 years since we've been fishing together, and we want to do some fishing. And I picked this boat up for next to nothing. Owner of the company I worked for had it. That's how it probably got beat up, is being bounced around in the back of utility trucks and that, trying to get to a telephone pole out in the swamp. But, when it doesn't belong to somebody, they don't tend to take as good a care of it as if it was their own. But anyway, he gave it to me stupid cheap, and I'm going to fix it up. I'm going to paint it and just make a good little fishing boat for me and my son and my grandkids to go in. I will obviously test it thoroughly before I put any grandkids in it, make sure it don't leak. But that's where I'm at with it. 52 years old. My house paid for, all my vehicles paid for, everything's paid for. I did the prepping thing. I've got plenty of food and water and ammo and all that stuff stored. As far as gun videos, I'm still going to do some here and there, but how many times can I spin cock a rifle, or how many times can I do a triple shot? People get bored with that. I get bored doing it. If I'm getting bored doing it, you guys are probably bored watching it. So this is just something different to work on. There'll be periodic videos on this thing here and there, and like I said, I'll take you along for the journey, and if you don't want to watch it, don't watch it. But if you want to ask any questions or give me any comments, any tips, let me know. I'm probably going to use aluminum brazing rod when I get this all cleaned up and hammered back into shape. I'll have to get out my dad's old body hammer and dollies and that to pound everything back into shape. But if you guys are interested in watching it, there'll be videos on it. If you got any suggestions, any tips, whatever, let me know. I don't foresee there ever being a gas motor on this. I do want to put an electric trolling motor on it for little lakes, little lakes around here and little rivers and that. That'd be plenty. I would never take something like this out on Lake Erie. Well, I probably would have when I was young, but I was a dumbass when I was young. So, no fear. I did all kinds of stupid stuff on motorcycles. I'm sure I'd have done stupid stuff on boats, but a little 12-foot aluminum John boat, I don't think that that's a good boat for being out on Lake Erie. Maybe I'm wrong. Never really did a lot of fishing from boats. I was mostly just sitting on a shore bank and fishing that way growing up. But hope everybody has a great day, and I will see you on the flip side.